After watching the video of, well, now that I know that God was behind Hollywood burning, I know for sure. After watching the video, I'm like, yep. It's like the only natural disaster that I can say, yep, God did that. People always say, oh yeah, that tsunami, God did that. That was God's judgment. He did that. This one was so obvious that I'm like, yep, God did that. Yep. Hollywood mocks them openly in front of everyone for all to see. They mock God. You know what I'm saying? At the Golden Globes, they mock God. 2 days later, Hollywood burns to the ground. I'm not kidding. I'm like, yep, God did that. But no one knows but God. No one knows but God. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, after watching the video. So anyways, after watching that, I'm like, I made a video about is God just? And I'm like, I don't know. But after seeing him, God burn Hollywood, I'm like, God may be just. He may be just after all. He may be just. His mercy was just so long. It's taken this long to burn Hollywood. Yep. So God may be just. Yep, he may be. It's legit. I would have burned Hollywood like forever ago. That's how unmerciful I would have been. It took way longer for God to burn Hollywood. Way longer. So anyways. But everyone knows it's been a long time coming. Long time coming. Before God burned Hollywood. So, for sure. It's a big statement. Huge statement by God to burn Hollywood down to the ground. Movie stars' homes, gone. Movie stars' homes, gone. All the famous movie stars' homes, gone. Totally gone. Dick Van Dyke's like, I can. Dick, Mr. Chim Chimney is trying to put out the fires. Mr. Chim Chimney Charu is trying to put out the fires with this chimney thing. You know what I'm saying? At 100 years old, he's trying to put out. He can't do it. They're like, get out of here, Dick Van Dyke. You know, get out of here. You know, that's not going to work. It's not a movie. You're not the Chim Chimney Charu guy that can stop fires and chimneys. You know? So, but yeah, it's a big statement. Yeah. If anybody wants to see anger, God's anger in real time, how it works, God's anger and his wrath, just a little taste. Watch that video. I'm gonna post it of Hollywood mocking God at the Golden Globes, and then 2 days later, Hollywood burning to the ground like it's hell, like it's actual hell. You just burn it off. If you want to see God's wrath in real time, there it is. Yeah. God's like, let me respond in kind. Yeah. God's very, he's the most control of his anger I've ever seen. Yeah, that's another thing. God doesn't have like rage, uncontrollable rage like a human would. His anger is very, very controlled, very slow. I'm serious. This is how it went. They mocked God, and all he did was like, burn. No angry reaction out of God. He's just like, burn. You know what I'm saying? Not like, I'll get you back. God was just like, burn them. Yep. It's time to burn them. Yep. That's all God did. Burn them. No anger. No like, ah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just like another day in the park for God. Just burn them. Just like Sodom and Gomorrah. Burn them. Okay. What's Adam doing today? That's what God did. He like burned Hollywood. It's like, oh, what's Adam doing today? Oh, he's walking in the park. I'm not kidding. While he burns Hollywood, he's like, oh, what's Adam doing? Oh, he's walking in the park right now. How you doing, my friend? I'm like, oh, I'm doing all right. You burn Hollywood today? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. Very nice. They can't blame me, right? They can't blame me. I wasn't in California. They can't blame the battle axe for burning Hollywood. Maybe they can blame Pyro, but not me. You know, all the blame goes to God on that one. So, yeah. A lot of people assume God did that. They're right. He did. He burned Hollywood to the ground. Yeah, absolutely. So, Is God just? Maybe. Based on that. That's what this video is about. Maybe. He could be just. Yep. Everyone knows that Hollywood is so wicked, it's not even funny. Ask anybody. I just talked to Cody. It's like pedophile city, you know? Everyone's getting away with pedophilia, and you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Talk to any of the child actors, you know. That kid from the Goonies that was talking about the Hollywood pedophilia and all that stuff. The whistleblower, the child actor. And he's in other movies as well, but Goonies is the one I can think of. Like, he speaks about the pedophilia, the heavy pedophilia of pedophiles in Hollywood. He speaks of that. God knows that as well. God knows all. So he finally God finally saw enough. He burned it to the ground. Yeah. Try replacing those possessions. So some of the Hollywood actors, they have possessions that cannot be replaced. I know that for a fact. They cannot get some of their possessions anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's done. There's no replacement for some of their possessions. I'm like, it's gone. Sorry. It's gone. Sorry. That one thing that, you know, from that artist, you know, that one painting from that artist that no one else has, but gone. See you later. You know. Anyways. But yeah. Hollywood's a good example of how cocky people can get when God doesn't do anything for so long against their wickedness. How cocky they can get openly. How cocky. And I'll show the video at the Golden Globes. But people can get so cocky. Oh, God hasn't done anything to us in so long. He hasn't done anything to us in so long. They get so cocky that they mock God like that, and then God just burns them to the ground. Maybe they died in the fire. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they died. Maybe their kids died with them in the fire. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. You know, God will take them to heaven. You know what I'm saying? The kids. You know, it's better than being around wicked parents, you know. So, I don't know. I'm not sure if anybody died, but the house has died. Yeah. But we all die. You know, well, kind of. The rapture thing kind of ruins that. Maybe some of us won't die because of the rapture thing. Because I can't say everybody dies. I can't, because the rapture could happen. Taking us up to Jesus. That's not dying. So some of us may not die. So that statement about two certainties, death and taxes. Maybe not so. Maybe not so with death. You know what I'm saying? People get raptured, they didn't die. You know what I'm saying? It's not certain. That death isn't certain, you know, if the Bible speaks truth about the rapture. But anyways, God may be just. Yeah, finally. I can see an example. God may be just. And that's all I'll say for this.